This is day 10 of our daily energy update. Each day for the month of July in this playlist, we are covering the nuances of that day's energy. And so when it comes to numerology, there are two main things that we look at, two main energies we look at. The first is the life path and the second is the day energy. In this playlist, we are focusing on the nuances that comes with the day energy. And so every day of July, we are breaking down that day energy. Today is July 10th, so we are breaking down and discussing the nuances behind 10 energy. And so we're going to jump right into it. First, my name is Tristan Garrett Mueller. I run Real Occult, a numerology and astrology business that uses a multi-layered numerology and astrology system to help entrepreneurial parents improve their families' lives by replacing stress, self-doubt, confusion, overwhelm with spiritual clarity and divine levels of confidence. So let's jump right into this. The life path describes the types of activities or themes you are likely to encounter, whereas day energy describes how the best way how to go about completing those activities or themes. And so today is July 10th. So 7 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 brings us to 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. So the life path is the base 8 energy and what I call the flavorings, the nuances to that 8 life path, that base 8 is the 1 and 7 energy. So you have 1 and 7 energy coming together to create the base 8 life path. And so today is a 17-8 life path with 10 energy, or you could say a 17-8 life path on the 10th. This way you have these three different levels of numerology to look at. You have the base life path, you have the flavoring of the life path, and you have the energy from the day. And so you tap into and access, you maximize the energy of the life path by using the day energy. So in this series, we've already covered 1 energy, 7 energy, and 8 energy. So the 8 life path, that is karma, that is balancing both the material and spiritual world, that is power, success, achievement, and the nuances behind that 8 life path are 1 and 7 energy. 1, new beginnings, creation, masculinity, creating something. 7 energy, divine intelligence, analytical energy, retrospective energy, and like we covered before, 7 energy tends to teach through material loss, isolation, loneliness, those kinds of things. You could even look at the 7 itself, across and then strokes down, across and down. The 1 energy, straight up, you're just creating something new, bang. And the 8 energy, you have the 2 circles. You have the bottom circle, which represents the spiritual world, and you have the top circle, which represents the material world. And so the material world will never be able to outgrow the spiritual world. And this is why 8 is such a karmic energy. If your material world starts to get too big, Now you come down back into the spiritual world to add more support to your foundation. And then we have the day energy. Once again, another one. And we have a zero, the 10, one and zero. The zero simply magnifies whatever number it is attached to. So 10 energy is a magnified one. You have new beginnings, creation, individuality, leadership, ambition, and determination. Can also, some of the downsides, you have aggressiveness, you have simplicity, hyper focus, you have self-reliance, vitality, and it's a very innovative energy. One's innovative, 10 is innovation magnified. So I like to use the house, the home, children. One energy comes and creates the structure. It builds the house, the divine, or not the divine, the masculine energy. Bam! We have one task, get this house built. Boom, structure goes up. Two energy, the divine feminine, then comes along and turns that house into a home, makes it warm, makes it inviting, makes it comfortable to live in. The two energy comes and improves upon what was already there. Then you have the three energy coming along, children, ambition, creativity. It maximizes everything that is given to it from the one energy and the two energy, and it just runs wild with it. One plus two plus three brings us six, community, family, harmony, all of this good stuff. This is how the energies start to build and stack on each other. So 10 energy, you have all of the base one properties, new beginnings, creation, this masculine drive, individuality, and ambition, combining with a level of self-reliance to create innovation. I'm doing this my way with my group of people, the way I want to do it. And now we're moving forward. And now you have an innovation, something new, a new way of doing something. And with that, you have ambition and determination. We have to get this wall done. We have one singular focus, one singular task to complete. Nothing else matters until this thing is done. That is the 10 energy. It takes all of these foundational one properties and magnifies them. Same thing happens with the 20, same thing happens with the 30, with the 40, 50, so on and so forth. You have the base properties from the whatever number it is, and anytime you stack a zero on there, you're magnifying it. So 100 is a 2x magnification of the one energy. 1000, simply magnifying the one energy three times. If you have made it this far, I genuinely, genuinely appreciate you. Oh, you know what? You know what? So, how you would go about maximizing the access, how you would go about maximizing the energy that we're getting from that 17-8 life path is by moving through the day with 10 energy. So, new beginnings with divine intelligence and analytical approach, you would have 10 energy coming along and saying, okay, I got the data. I think I know what I need to be doing now, and I'm going to fully commit and move forward with singular focus, with insane levels of ambition and determination to make this thing happen. All of the karmic insights that we are given from that seven energy, that divine intelligence with the balancing of both the material and spiritual world that comes from this 17-8 life path. Using those clues, using those, plus today, Thursday, Jupiter day, and it also happens to be a full moon. So you have all of these divine, intelligent, intuitive, karmic energies coming together on this magnified one day. Today is a beautiful day to be yourself take a leadership role over your life, combine that ambitious and determined energy with the karmic and divine insights that the universe is giving you to set yourself up for a beautiful new beginning, creating something new. Seven energy is the month we are in, the seventh month. And so we are in the seventh month of this nine universal year. All of these energetic loops and energetic cycles that have been open from 2017 are all coming to a conclusion in this nine universal year, the seventh month, divine intelligence, analytical, retrospective, taking a step back. We're halfway through the year, over halfway through the year, taking a step back, analyzing what's working, what's not working. How are we progressing and closing all of these loops so that we can begin? That's what this month is all about. Begin to set ourselves up, building the foundation that we are going to use to launch into the one universal year that begins January 2026. And so this magnified one day, this 10-day with these overlapping layers, Thursday ruled by Jupiter, full moon day, 17 life path, 8 karmic energy with new beginnings and divine intelligence, all on this magnified 110 energy day. Beautiful to see how these layers start to overlap and you can get hyper specific on what the universe is trying to teach you. If you have made it this far, I genuinely, genuinely appreciate you for watching. Remember, the universe wants you to win. I want you to win. If you have any questions, thoughts, opinions, drop them in the comments down below. I am happy to help you however I can. I will talk to you again tomorrow when we cover the master version, the master flavoring of the base 2 energy, the 11-day energy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.